1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome to Observe and Report. Just a heads up, this episode does contain violence, murder, and one line of dialogue that is suggestive of explicit language, which gets cut off by another character. This may not be appropriate for young children. And now, enjoy episode 4, Execute. Last time on Observe and Report.
Anyone see anything?
Negative.
Nothing to report.
Just a dude peeing in the alley there, boss.
What about you, Jones?
There's too much EM interference in the city. If ET's out here, his signal is being masked.
Alright, let's move to the next AO.
Sir, priority message coming through. It's the commander.
My ears only.
Special Agent Sharp, is this line secure?
Of course, Commander. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Intel got a hit on your witness.
The farmer?
He's threatening to go public about your little rendezvous.
What's the move?
Eliminate the threat.
Sir?
We can't risk OPSEC.
Sir, this man was a Marine Colonel.
You have your orders, Captain.
Sir, I think we should bring him in.
Handle this, or I'll find someone who will.
We'll get it done.
Report to me when it's finished.
Is sacrilege.
But you know sacrilege is better.
Since when? Since Yoda bounced around with a lightsaber and caught lightning with his hand. Spock would mind meld Vader, instant death. 2 Jedi could slaughter the entire Enterprise crew in seconds.
Gentlemen, I think you'll agree that the real question, the one that matters, is old Kirk or new Kirk.
Oh, come on! What, with Chris Pine?
What did we just walk
Like
in
they were
on?
trying to be Star Wars or something.
I have
wonder
no
why.
idea.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Guess the guilt was just too much for you, huh?
We need a radio. Stat. Long range, preferably
Are
shortwave.
you still wearing the same clothes you had on last night? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Ed, call the cops. Those thieves are back.
Thieves?
And it looks like they brought some muscle this time.
Muscle? Alan? Really?
You know, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, do you have money? We kind of took some things last night without paying for them.
What do I look like to you? An ATM?
What's an ATM?
2359, sugar daddy. Or it's the slammer for your nerd girls.
Who are you calling nerds?
And who are you calling sugar daddy?
That's true. He's no sugar daddy. He hasn't even bought us cinnamon rolls. Yeah, like Johnny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's Johnny?
Don't worry about it. So do you have money or what?
You two owe me.
Thank you.
Technically speaking, it was Zuri who stole the stuff, so she owes you. Thanks, Mira. Why don't you go find radio? We need to hurry.
So how'd they hook you into this?
They showed up at my house, hijacked my ham radio, drank all my Mountain Dew throwback, and I found out they were aliens. Then they said they needed my car.
Would you get over the Mountain Dew already?
So you're in on their little role-playing game too, huh? Well, at least you're a better actor than this one.
I think I found one that'll work.
Okay. That'll be 155.46.
Alan.
Huh?
Hey.
Okay, first of all, you didn't mention that I was paying for all of this, and second, I don't even have that much money on me.
Well, we don't have any money.
Okay, hand it over.
What are we gonna do? Run! Zuri!
I'm calling the cops!
Come on, we have to go.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Come on, Alan, we need you to drive.
I refuse to be an accessory to grand theft.
Do you prefer to stay here?
Yes, hi. I'm calling to report a robbery in progress.
Thanks for the radio, Bartholomew. We'll pay you back, I promise.
I'm still reporting you!
No, out of the driver's seat.
First one here.
My car. Besides, didn't you already crash a shuttle?
He's got a point. Fine, but we need to hurry. Mira, let's get that radio working. We're going to need surveillance support. I'm working on it. It's protected by some kind of plastic shielding.
Where are we going?
North. Alan, what's the secret to opening this thing?
Scissors?
Where are they?
Not here.
Let me try. So, what's our plan exactly?
Yeah, does someone want to fill me in here?
Okay, last night we landed.
Crashed.
In a way shuttle in a field. It broke.
Because you crashed it.
So, we picked up some parts from the store.
You mean stole them?
To fix the shuttle. But when we got back to it, Glenn, that farmer, had found out.
Then some soldiers arrived in a helicopter, threatened Glenn not to tell anyone what he saw, and flew away with the shuttle.
Got it open. Here, Mira.
So now Glenn's going public and you're worried that these soldiers are coming after him?
They definitely are. The man in charge threatened him if he talked about what happened.
So what are we supposed to do about it?
We need to warn Glenn and get him away from there.
But what if the soldiers show up?
Yeah, I'm not really in the whole go to prison, possibly get shot mood today.
We need to get Dash on the radio. He can check it out and let us know if it's safe or not.
So what's the play, boss?
Command has ordered us to bring Mr. Washington in for questioning. There's a news crew at the site right now, so ComSec is jamming all radio transmissions in the area.
So no comms? Great.
And no primaries. Too many witnesses. Keep your weapons holstered unless things go south.
If there's no comms, what am I supposed to do?
Jones, you stay on the bird this time. Carter and Watson will set up a perimeter around the farm in case E.T. decides to show up.
Why do I have to stay here?
Martinez will deal with the news crew, and I'll get Glenn.
You gonna grab him by yourself, Sharp?
I need you guys to defend the perimeter and get the news crews out of there so there's no witnesses.
I should help deal with the news crew.
Stay on the bird, Jones. That's an order.
Glenn's a retired Marine. You're gonna need backup.
For once, just shut up and do your job, Martinez.
Okay, which way?
Right towards those fields. We're almost there.
Something's wrong with the radio. It won't turn on.
Does it need batteries?
What's batteries?
You know, electricity.
It doesn't come with a power source built in.
The constant refrain of every child on Christmas. Does it have a DC plug-in?
It's a DC.
Let me see it. I have a plug-in for this, but it only connects to the car. We won't be able to take it with us.
Pull over here. We'll call Dash. Try it again.
I think it's defective.
Wait, you think these soldiers somehow shut down the radio broadcast, right?
I'm sure of it.
Then they're probably jamming all the radio frequencies in this area. I don't think you'll be able to get through to your ship at all.
Then we'll have to do this without Dash.
Zuri, the risk is too great. Besides, Glenn wants to expose our presence. Not that I approve, but if they kill him, isn't that good for us?
It's our fault they're trying to kill him.
Not exactly. He chose to go public with that story even though he knew they would come after him. You didn't make that choice for him. He knew what he was getting himself into.
But they have our shuttle. This may be our only chance to figure out where they took it. We can still get it back.
Or we can leave, reestablish contact with your dad, and wait for him to send help.
And risk everyone on the ship finding out about this?
Do you hear yourself right now? After everything that's happened, you're still worried about getting in trouble?
It's not just trouble, Mira. It's imprisonment, exile, shame.
You don't know that for sure.
And you can't rule it out either. Every second we waste arguing is a second less for us to figure out how to fix this. I'm going, whether you're with me or not.
Okay, but how are we gonna find our shuttle?
We need a way to track the soldiers.
I have an idea.
Like I said, Rookie, when it's a domestic violence call, it's not always the man who's the perpetrator.
Man, that woman really hits hard. I still have a headache.
It'll wear off. Better you than me, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, a helicopter.
Wait a minute. I've seen that chopper before. Get in, there's something we need to check out.
Testing. 1, 2.
Nothing's getting through. I don't understand.
This story needs to get out. Why don't you just record it and broadcast it later?
I guess it's better than nothing.
We need to figure out a way to get Glenn out of there without anyone seeing him.
Any bright ideas?
Wait, do you hear that?
Ugh, no!
Sir, the package is moving inside the house.
Perfect. Set us down right here in the field.
Wait, Mr. Washington, where are you going?
They're back. You people need to get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. You are hereby ordered to evacuate the area immediately.
Keep the camera rolling. This is Judy Green reporting from Shuttle Farms in El Rio, California. After claims that a UFO crash-landed in a nearby field, mysterious men in black uniforms have just arrived and ordered us to leave. Sir, would you like to make a statement?
You will cease and desist immediately and turn over all recorded footage from this location.
Judy, I think we should do what the man says.
Our presence here is protected under the First Amendment. We are not going anywhere.
Mr. Washington? Colonel.
Stay away.
I just want to talk to you.
It appears that gunshots have just been fired from inside Mr. Washington's home.
You people need to get out of here now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
This is Sheriff Johnson. Drop your weapons and put your hands where we can see them.
Stay on the Helo, Jones. You're just a comms tech. You can't help because you're a girl. Screw this, I'm going in.
Okay, now's our chance.
Be careful, Zuri.
Drop your weapons now.
Sheriff, I'm Special Agent Jackson of the FBI. You're in danger, and I need you to leave now.
Marcus, did you get that?
Got it.
Don't listen to him, Sheriff. These men are here to kill me. Stay away.
Come on, Marcus. Let's get a closer look.
You people need to evacuate immediately.
Another soldier is approaching the scene. Ma'am, would you like to make a statement?
That's my statement.
My camera! It's destroyed.
Send the bill to the FBI.
Marcus, write that down.
Come on, Judy, let's get out of here.
I'm not gonna ask you again. Drop your weapons.
Glenn, no one has to get hurt. Just come out with your hands up.
Eat lead.
Sounds like you're out. How many mag you got left? You got a license for that automatic rifle, Mr. Washington?
Come here and I'll show you.
2, 3.
Ah.
Put it down, Colonel.
So what happens now, Captain?
Now you're gonna tell me everything you know about the aliens.
Aliens? What aliens?
This is your final warning. Drop your weapons or we will open fire on you.
And we'll open fire on you, Sheriff.
Sheriff, behind us.
Drop it.
Good work, you two. Jones, stay here. gonna go check on Sharp.
Why do I keep getting left behind? You're welcome, by the way.
Don't play dumb with me, Glenn. You had to have seen something.
Look, I probably wouldn't tell you even if I had seen something. But like I said, I wasn't home when that thing showed up. I never saw any aliens.
Well then, you're no longer any use to me.
Sharp?
Martinez, I told you to wait outside.
I heard gunshots and a flashbang. What's going on in here? Looks like you're about to execute him.
This is the mission, Martinez. Now he pulled a gun, tried to shoot me, and I shot him first. Got it?
Why didn't you tell us this in the first place?
His blood doesn't have to be on your hands, too. But since you didn't follow orders, now it is.
You don't trust us.
I'm trying to protect you.
I thought we were brothers, Sharp.
What's going
on? No!
Jones! What was that, Sharp?
Glenn pulled a gun. It's just a flesh wound. She'll be alright. We need to get to the helo.
Watson! Carter!
Here, put pressure on it.
Get away from her, Sharp.
Hey, what's going on? What the?
Watson, Carter, help Jones. Martinez, help me with Glenn.
That's a negative, Captain.
Wait, what's going on?
Our orders are to execute Glenn.
No, Sharp said capture.
He lied. Didn't trust us to follow through.
Boss, is that true?
We'll discuss it when the mission is over. Martinez, you have your orders.
You're not my captain anymore.
Come on, let's get her to the helo.
Boss, what about the officers?
We'll off them and destroy the radios and dash cam. We'll be long gone before anyone finds them.
They've seen our faces.
So what, Martinez?
So what? OPSEC protocol is what? Can't leave them alive.
This isn't Iran. We don't just murder Americans, especially police officers.
But retired Marine colonels are fair game, apparently.
I was doing what I had to do.
So am I.
No!
Just one more.
You touch him, you die.
So this is how it is now?
Get on the bird.
Martinez, not here, not now.
Come on, guys. Save it for the hot wash.
When we get back to headquarters, you're finished.
Yeah, we'll see who's finished.
Thanks for listening to Observe and Report, starring Felicia Hebner as Zuri, Megan McMulkin as Mira, Christopher Edwards as Alan, Jeff LaFortune as Agent Sharp, Andre DeMond as Agent Martinez, Ron Green as Glenn, Tim Linton as Bartholomew, Tatiana Yerxa as Agent Jones, Jake Spencer as Dash, Demetrius Watson as Agent Watson, Michael Hoffert as Agent Carter, Jeff Scalf as Garrus, Bobby Birch as Judy Green, and Chris Roberts as Sheriff Johnson. Also featuring the voices of Marcus Collick, Roman Scalf, Caden Sargent Everett, and Braden McKinley. This episode featured the song This Facility by David Jones, who can be found on SoundCloud by searching soundcloud.com/DavidTomJones. Observe and Report was produced, written, directed, and composed by Nate Fisher, and is also produced by Andre DeMond, Michael Tevis, Richard Fisher, Ann Fisher, and Kyle Manasco. For more information, please visit our website at observeandreportpodcast.com. To support Observe and Report, please subscribe and leave a review on Apple Podcasts or follow us on Spotify, and visit our online store to pick up some merch so we can afford to produce Season 2.
Okay, this should be far enough away. Let's see if it worked.
Zuri, is that you?
Dash! Good. We need you to track Helen's phone. It's going to lead us to the place the humans took our shuttle.
It might lead us to the place they took our shuttle.
Zuri, your dad is furious that you hung up on him.
That doesn't matter right now. We just need you to help us find our shuttle.
I'm sorry. Your dad ordered me to inform him as soon as you make contact. He's coming over here.
Don't say anything about us.
You want me to lie to your dad?
Extra cheeseburgers and fries. I'll give you a week's supply.
I'm not gonna keep lying for you.
What is it, Dash? Has my daughter made contact yet?
No. No, not yet.
Why did you call me over?
I just wanted to tell you that I think Zuri's gonna be okay. I have faith that she'll make it back to the ship. Yeah.
Just keep monitoring for that distress signal.
Okay, will do. Alright, you only get one of those. Next time, I'm telling him the truth.
Thanks, Dash. Can you track Alan's phone?
What's the number?
805-338-6219.
Tracking. Looks like it's headed northeast.
Cross-reference the heading with known government facilities and postulate possible destinations.
Based on their heading, I would have to guess... Oh...
What? What is it?
Zuri. They're headed straight for Area 51.